Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Is this really the world's strongest coffee? What does that mean? Strongest flavor, most caffeine? It does say on the back, each cup of Death Wish coffee brews smooth with more caffeine to fuel your busy day. So I assume they're talking about caffeine. I could only find the dark roast in whole bean. The other roasting levels were pre-ground, which I generally don't do for coffee. So we're gonna try this. It's almost the world's strongest coffee bag. Oh yeah, that's not working out well. Oh, there we go. It seems double lined in the coffee bag. So very dark roasted, smells Starbucks-like. Has some chocolate and nut notes. We'll start some water up. Check this out. Bean size looks, I don't know. There's a lot of broken beans in here. A lot of like pieces. So that's interesting. It's sort of pre-ground. All right, we'll get some water going. Give this a try. All right, sufficient but not amazing crema on here. We'll even give it a little stir. Kind of get that going. It's hard to get a proper coarse grind when the beans are roasted very, very dark, because it just wants to just crumble. Okay, on the bag did say notes of cherry, which I am getting on the nose. There's some wood on here as well too. We're gonna let this brew for just a few minutes and give it a taste. All right, I have my wildest ride in the wilderness for the world's strongest coffee. I do get some of that, do get some of that cherry note on here. Wood, some bitter chocolate. It's described as being smooth. Where did it say that? Somewhere on here it said it was smooth. I wouldn't describe it as smooth. It's the mouthfeel is a little, brew smooth with more caffeine to fuel your busy day. Okay, brew smooth. Brew's kind of acidic, but it's acidic in a nice way. I can feel the dryness on my tongue. There is a velvetyness to the mouthfeel on this, so maybe you can say that that is the smooth part, but it's not that creamy smooth of some other coffees. This tastes like a Colombian coffee that's roasted very dark. And there is some pepper spice on here. So this is pretty interesting. This might be a good coffee to pair with a cigar. Yeah, not bad. I'm gonna let this cool. I suspect that the strongest is maybe the caffeine. I can also already feel the caffeine in my veins. So we're gonna sit on this for a minute. We're gonna drink it. We're gonna let it cool down, see what the flavor profile goes away. I really like that they have the grave tombstones here above the barcode. It's kind of cool. It does note to also be fair trade certified, and so that's interesting. All right, stick around to the very end. We're gonna give it a score. All right, I have let this cool for a few minutes. So I do think it has a high caffeine content, which is interesting. As some people don't know, a dark roast has less caffeine than a lighter roast. I generally drink lighter roast, so I'm used to coffee that has a slightly higher caffeine level. Organic and organic chemistry. Can they add caffeine to coffee and still have it be organic? That's a question for me. Maybe it's a variety of beans that they're growing that is high in caffeine. I don't know the answer to these questions, but it's interesting. Flavor profiles have changed. There's a little bit of a cinnamon and brown sugar on the flavor. That acidity really stands out. So this is good. This is interesting. This is not what I expected. It's not the greatest coffee, but if you're looking for a real zinger of a, I mean, I feel like I just had 3 espresso shots. So this may not be good for you if you're caffeine sensitive, but it's worth trying. So this is the Death Wish coffee. It's their dark roast, allegedly the world's strongest coffee in the whole bean. Good try. I liked to enjoy this one. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, rumble, share, all that business. Let's give this a score. We're gonna give this 7.8. Pretty good. Curious if they have, I'd love to try some of the other ones if I can find them in whole bean. Most importantly, pray, hope, don't worry, and drink coffee.